Gary, a point away to Hastings, frustrating to concede that goal in the 75th minute, but is that a positive result for us today?
Yeah, well, look, we needed to stop the run of results, Ben, didn't we? I think that was clear. It's been there's been a bit of tension around the place. I think that's something that's been evident. When you run on a run of results like we have, you can see there's a nervousness, there's an edginess, it has an impact on the players, and I can see that. We've tried to make it a really positive working week, and I thought we got a really positive response. I thought to get ourselves out in front like we did and to defend for the majority of the game as we did. I thought I was really, really proud and pleased of the effort and the levels that we got to. There's a tad of disappointment in that change room that it isn't 3 points, and I did say that to the chaps. Be disappointed that it's not 3 because we've gone very close. I mean, we just switched off on one ball into the channel, and then obviously the ball in's an unbelievable ball in, and I need to see it back, but I just said in there that it's gone between goalkeeper and centre back, and he's ended up getting on the end of it. But it's one of those, and we did come again. I liked our reaction as well today, Ben. I thought once they'd levelled, we didn't sort of sit back and let them bring the game to us. We went to them again, and it's their goalkeeper that's ended up making a save right at the death to protect the point. But it's a good point considering the conditions. I don't think it's very easy coming here. It's a tough place to come with a pitch that challenges everyone. But we'll take the point, we'll respect the point, and we'll move on to next week.
Yeah, of course, it ends that run of defeats that we've had. What did we do in this game that we haven't in those games? Because we looked a lot more composed and quite comfortable throughout the game. It's a shame that their goal seemed to come out of nowhere, because I think we'd have gone for a win today.
Yeah, well, look, we've tried to instil belief back into the changing room. I think, when you're on a run of results, I've just said it's impactful. And, and there's no question that no matter how senior you are or how young you are, it has an effect. And what we try to do is get the players reverting their mindsets back to what made us difficult to play against, what made us the team we were in them first 4 or 5 months of the season. We were stingy, we were, good defensively, and anything that was asked of us, we had the answers for, and we've just tried to change the mindset, realign the mindset more so, and be positive with them, and make sure that they have plenty of belief, and I thought we showed that in stages today. I think you look at their long throw and their restarts into the box, we've had to deal with an awful lot of aerial bombardment, and I thought we was excellent. I thought we dealt with that, with real purpose, and it's something to build on, Ben. Are we happy with a point? No, not at this stage of the season. It's all closing up in the top end of the table, and we need maximum points. But when you've been on a run like we have, I think you've got to start somewhere, and I just said that to the squad in there, that this could be prove to be a valuable point in our running.
And we were well aware of their danger men today, David Ridari and someone we know well, John Afua. Do you think we managed them well today? Yeah,
I thought it was excellent against both of their main threats. John's ended up after switching across to the other side to try and get joy out of the opposite fullback, which I don't think he did. And David was, he's been a constant thorn in most team sides. He's the top goal scorer in the division currently. And I did challenge the 2 central defenders today. Can we make sure it's a blank on his part? Obviously, a young centre forward that's come on's ended up getting on the end of it. But I thought against them 2 players that have been their main players this season, I thought it was excellent.
And Mo got on today. So good to see him back after his injury. How can he help us going forward?
His experience will be invaluable. His goals will be invaluable. I thought when he got injured, he was coming into the best form of his second period with us. He's been really missed. He's a great individual to have in and around the change room, but he's a really good player to have out on the pitch as well, and really pleased to have him back. A little disappointed that I wasn't able to get Richard on. I thought it was a pitch that would have challenged the best of technical players, and his time will come, I'm sure. Same for Tommy Davis as well, and Tom Bender as well. Ended up both of them being on the bench. It was we've been not in the best place defensively, and I've now all of a sudden got 4 central defenders available to me. I value all of them, but the combination we went with today, I thought we got just about right, and and we'll look forward to the working week ahead of us, Ben, and be ready, as I say, for the league leaders next week.